What's up, everybody? 1212, what's going on? You are now in tune to another session of the syndicated worldwide FuseBox Radio Broadcast, bringing the best of hip-hop and soul music from all over, live and direct on the weekly since 1998, to your FM dial, internet radio station, podcast, and website. Over 30 so far, and more to continue. Shouts out to all of our affiliates on those ends. You got myself in the mix, news and commentary, in DJ Fusion. You also got my brother on the other end, Jon Judah, doing the same. What's going on, bro?
Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen. Just trying to keep it on, keep it real. The FuseBox Radio, J Judah, a.k.a. Mighty Joe Young, coming to the old and young. FuseBox Radio, making it happen, moving alive globally. No one can stop this. Alright, Fuse, what's the deal?
Doing alright. Glad to bring another session of that 21st century black radio vibe to the masses. Nice diverse mix of everything going on. And of course, we know all people can get tapped into some information and intelligence, whether you agree or not. It's all good and dandy, but at the end of the day, if we can spark some people tapping their feet and some grooves, that is what's up and what's cracking. As I said before, shouts out to all of our affiliate folks who put us on. We deeply and highly appreciate that. You can check a list of those folks out and go to their links and all that good stuff, and not check out just our programming, but the other great programming and material they have as well, either at our official MySpace page, myspace.com/FuseboxRadio, FUSEBOXRADIO, or our official website, blackradioisback.com. We're working on our mixtape page. That should hopefully be done by December, of pretty much every single mixtape that FuseBox Radio has been involved with in some way, shape, or form. And for all of our folks who like accessing things via the podcast, we definitely appreciate all of y'all who subscribe to the show. We see the stats all the time, nice and strong. You can either go directly to our page on the web, which is fuseboxradio.podomatic.com, or you can search on iTunes, Zune, or a lot of other RSS related feed searches, and you can subscribe to the radio show that way. Get one nice 3-hour block of goodness and all that good stuff each week. And let me see here. Got a lot of new and old school music joints in the mix as always. Got a Black Agenda Report segment jumping off. We also have an interview with independent MC Elus from signmycheck.com. Elus from signmycheck.com. And this is definitely an interesting interview. Shout out to our folks over in NYC. Of course, y'all know the FuseBox Radio originated and began in the New Jersey metro area. You know, NYC is essentially, from where I was, that nice part of the metro tri-state that folks got a lot of foundational things on and all that good stuff. And luckily continuing to do some good building and over there as well. And also shout out to my people, Old Diesel and the rest of Planet Ill staff on planetill.com. Definitely check that website out. We do a weekly section over there called Indecent Exposure, where folks do write-ups and have some free downloads of a lot of great independent artists on the scene. Some of which you heard on the FuseBox Radio in the past, some of which you'll hear in the future, and some you might be hearing presently, along with some other folks who might not necessarily be able to get into the mix during each week's show. So definitely go to that website. A lot of great write-ups and articles there, not just us, but a whole bunch of other things as well. And definitely prop to that brother for having us down. One or two real quick things on the commentary end before we get into the interview with Elus and the music mixes from myself and Jon Judah. It was kind of funny earlier in the week. I was talking to Jon Judah, and one thing that got me was that, for one, there seemed to be a lot of these apocalyptic movies out. I'm not really crazy personally about that genre of movie in general. I think it's kind of weird that when we're getting to this time frame of 2012 where certain folks have the estimation of the world ending, whether in a literal type of sense or a figurative type of sense or whatever, in terms of something that we don't know about may change. I find it's kind of weird that people are cranking out these movies like it's entertainment. That's bizarre. You know what I'm saying? I think almost irregardless of your spiritual belief, that shouldn't be cute. But anyway, one of the things that gets me about these movies, which is funny, which shows the power of Hollywood and a mass media mainstream culture, is in a lot of these recent movies, the president's always black. The U.S. president, I should say, is always black. Like, every time everything's getting shot straight to hell, the president's always black. And usually they're relatively helpless in the situation. Now, I can't say if that's attributing a part into how people feel about the current president in office right now. It certainly didn't help out any, I think, in that regard. So it's almost like, is it ingrained in some people's minds that, wow, black president, oh snap, world's gonna end. That was never supposed to happen. That was supposed to be fantasy. Oh no. You know what I'm saying? Like in this 2012 movie I know that's coming out. Danny Glover's the president. Judah, what was the name of that movie that had Morgan Freeman as president, and like I think they had like the Deep Impact, and you know, the temperatures change, and you know, they were showing all this crazy stuff going on that particular level. And you know, there were other movies, meteors falling. Oh, here's another black man. You know what I'm saying? Like, really, what's good? Is this supposed to be some hidden undertone to some Antichrist thing or what? You know, I personally don't get it. I don't like it, especially because not just of that fact, but also you really don't show almost anybody of color being the main hero in these movies. It's very, 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 very rare. Or it's almost like they had to play a humorous fact and still, you know, can do something like Will Smith and what the hell, Independence Day or whatever else. They couldn't just be a straight up serious dude on some, yo, let me, you know, try to help do this thing and save humanity. It had to be kind of a goofball or whatever too. And you know, he does his thing. We know what his roles are, so people who might want to, you know, protest that, you know, people know what's good, whatever. But you know, it's seriously bugged out. And even in this movie that's coming up the road, where a big catastrophe happens, I know it's based off a novel that came out maybe a year or two ago. Heard it's very good. And they showed a few remaining people left in the world. You know, the preview, I didn't see no people of color being the last remaining people of the world. And you know, I'm not saying that everybody will even want to get to an apocalyptic point and everything's crazy, but you know, damn, what the hell? The only people that can exist in the world after stuff ends are people of European descent. Out of the entire world, the world, I think that right now is like about 8 billion people, 9 billion people, the last estimate. And those are the only folks who remain. I don't know, man. Something shady's going on that level. Anything on that, Judah?
Briefly, Hollywood has never liked or really liked to promote black actors, even since the 30s and 40s. You know, so I guess in modern times, I guess it wouldn't be any different. You know what I'm saying? Of course, there's some good cats in there doing it good who are black. But on the 2012 thing, you know, I agree with Fusion, because she brought it up to me yesterday about the you know, in other words, it has to be a black man has to be a control for it to go bad, and he can't be a hero. I think these ideas are purposely pushed by Hollywood, like they have always been for decades, because they want people to continue to look down on the image, which is the first in creation, the builder of the pyramids, the image of Christ, the image of Buddha. You know, all these things are good. The image of the creator of mathematics, science, art, you know, that has to look bad in the eyes of people who feel less than. And unfortunately, you know, blacks in America and globally have not done all we should have been doing, and as a result, other people have gained power. And but now we see it manifested through media, whatever, and you know, the Coonbusters will always definitely pinpoint and tell people about those things. The scripture, at least the New Testament, does not. I mean, Christ mentioned in the New Testament was that no man will know the time and the date. You know what I'm saying? So when people have these movies by 2012, those are like false, kind of like corrupt ideas about when they think it will end. I also was told that 2012 was supposed to be a time when they might start banning guns. I also was told that I also read. I wasn't told this. I read most stuff I talk about. I read myself. 2012 was supposed to be a prophetic date for certain Indian groups, Hopi and maybe Maya or Incan, in a reference to there being a change, a celestial change, not necessarily the end of the world, but you know. So, you know, this is the Hollywood interpretation. prophecies that did not come out of Europe, and or from people or from Khazars or from white Jews, or didn't come from none of that, but it came from the people in those regions who weren't necessarily at that time one race over another, or thought that they were better. It's just God endowed them with that. And then it's just us in modern times who have to highlight it because other people discredit it. So when we see highlighted things, because we've spent centuries of being discredited. Anytime black people don't like what we're saying, they're not real black people. And their parents didn't teach them right. Their parents were devils, the fact they didn't teach them. They either were ignorant or they were devils. You know what I'm saying? If they purposely didn't want them to... That's not saying you have to hate white women or white men, but it's saying, white women... People of all races should love what they were born as, and I'm going to love the race that I'm born as. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna continue on though.
No doubt. And honestly, just to wrap that up, I mean, honestly, if anybody's been watching the series V on TV, things will probably go down more that way than some of this other stuff that's jumping off right now. And just remember with V, they showed a certain disguises these folks had, and the one good guy alien who's up in there, is being played by my homeboy right now. Shout out to him for finally getting another television role, Morris Chestnut. The brother who had the alien powers, who's helping out the human beings as a brother, and everybody else, use your eyes. You know what I'm saying? And that was what's been used to fool people in that particular series. So how interesting is that? But anyway, besides that going down and whatnot, for all of our folks who are veterans in the U.S., definitely respect and props to y'all, whether military, street, political, whatever else, prop to all of our soldiers who are doing their thing. You know what I mean? Past, present, and future. I think that's one of the best things that we can say, because there's a lot in this world that's going on, and for people who want to try to genuinely protect good things and all of that, you had to do nothing but give respect. You know what I'm saying? So definitely, props and stuff on that. Excuse me, on that level. What's up, Judah?
Definitely. I had family in my military. I had military people in my family, and I think a lot of times when people say nice things about military, especially black people who think like us, it's not related to the fact we have family in there. The military, American military, like the English, French, and Belgian, has been a colonizing force around this world, and black people got involved for money. You know what I'm saying? But we can't, just because they got involved in money, we can't forget the fact that was a colonizing force that still colonizes today. You know what I'm saying? So we want our peoples to get their money and get their benefits, but keep in mind that when you're involved in that, there's an ungodly process that takes part in the military. And every country, I think, should have a military, but it shouldn't be an aggressor to take people's land and take people's natural resources. I wanted to also bring up the fact, I heard something on the news the other day, internet, about I read something on the internet about some viruses that put kiddie porn stuff on people's computers. Now this goes to show you, see, that's the same, the fact that happens, it just goes to show you that this beast is very aggressive. And that could happen to anybody who's so-called controversial or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And, I just wanted to put that out there. Just, be very careful. And you might even just not even want to frequent certain sites because you don't know what could come back as a result of maybe, like, you connected with a site that has viruses and then something get on there. You might not even be interested. None of the men I know want to watch kiddie porn. But that could be an issue. And, this beast is very aggressive. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, FuseBox gonna keep it going. Oh yeah, and also, if you a good brother, you gotta be with a good woman. Of course you can have sex. You know what I'm saying? But you want to avoid having sex with women who don't respect you and who would rather get knocked up as opposed to you marrying them. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm taking it on another level, but one thing men have in common with women is that the majority of us are evil. You know what I'm saying? So I'm people say, you might hear I'm quiet. I don't mess with nobody. I mean, Fusion is like probably one of my best friends. I don't mess with nobody that's phony. I don't care what they look like. You know what I'm saying? What they got. But I'm not bringing that into my circle. And I was taught that. You know what I'm saying? I was taught that from the house. You know what I'm saying? And I was taught that by brothers coming up in Jersey, you know what I'm saying? And I also learned that as an example watching brothers, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, I've seen good men be brought down. I've seen good women be brought down, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of that had to do with the people they chose to hang around or the people they chose to lay with. And those things are very important. Nobody's going to stop having sex, and I'm not even saying that. And I never will say that. But, you know, we just have to be very careful. And you hear Jay Judah's quiet. Jay Judah's quiet for a reason, You know, everybody wants to try to take advantage of a black man or a black woman, and I'm not having it. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we had to be very careful and protect our offspring. You know what I'm saying? Because our offspring have to come up with the right ideas. I'm not, you know, I'm up here knocking up some chick I don't respect. So those ideas are given to the offspring, and that's nobody's fault but my own. You know what I'm saying? I ain't having that. You know, I ain't having no coons. I might if I sleep with a woman that's a coon, that ain't got nothing. I'm not having no babies with her. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even saying I wouldn't sleep with a white woman, but you know, people have to have a certain type of mentality and spirit to really be able to relate and to at least to be able to withstand the bad things that come. But of course, we're gonna get down and continue on the drum. FuseBox Radio, my children.
No doubt. And on the last wrap up with that, and also I'm tying into the Veterans Day that's going on this weekend. Definitely prayers and condolences to everybody who was affected by the shooting over in Fort Hood, Texas this week. Man, you know, can't even imagine how that situation has gone down. And that, you know, that definitely was a tragedy. Supposedly one of the biggest mass shootings documented on a military base in the United States. You know, you had people just minding their business, from, you know, civilians working to folks, you know, going through graduation courses and stuff, getting shot at by folks they thought they could trust. You know, at the moment they said a psychiatrist who worked there essentially, you know, either planned or lost it and just, you know, shot up people because he didn't want to get deployed over to the Middle East. So, you know, that's definitely a tragedy. And as I said, you know, we definitely had to give it up to everybody on that level. And also on that level, I hope a just punishment happens with people. We have a lot of weird punishments that go on in our U.S. justice system and things. And, you know, I can only hope what happened there remotely equates to what's happened to some other people, whether, you know, they have long prison sentences or in death row. Judah?
Yeah, briefly, that definitely was a bad tragedy what happened at Fort Hood, and they had signs about this individual. This individual wasn't poor though. He had made it through the ranks. He was a college graduate and was over in Bethesda working. Ain't nothing but people with money over in Bethesda, Maryland. I mean, DMV is Bougieville. So, you know, he had to be in a certain mode to be in there. You know what I'm saying? And he flipped out. While John Muhammad, who was just maybe like, you know, a person that went through and had mental issues or whatever. This dude has to have the same punishment as John Muhammad. He got executed on Tuesday night, 9 p.m. in Virginia. Virginia is a devil state. I can't see how black people live in Virginia. That doesn't excuse John Muhammad, but him getting that in Virginia, he was a goner. But the thing is, though, that Fort Hood suspect should get the same treatment as John Muhammad. If John Muhammad can kill, if he killed all those people, though, he killed more than John Muhammad in one day. You know what I'm saying? And he was respected, and he was not even necessarily thought. He might have had controversial views, but nobody did nothing. You know what I'm saying? Which meant it wasn't that bad in their eyes. Which meant some of those people partially responsible who kind of knew he was off. And I mean, he could have said those things, but he was on a military base saying those things. So there's a lot of people who are responsible or who could have maybe wheeled that in, but maybe because he wasn't dark-skinned and he looked like a white dude or a Hispanic dude, that he was less offensive. I know when I heard first his name was Malik, I thought he was black. How many Maliks I know in New York, New Jersey, and Philly area? You know what I'm saying? Malik? I thought he was black, but when I found, I don't mean to offend nobody, but when I found out he wasn't black, I was glad. I said he could be anything else, but that tag in association with how media has dogged out black people in this country forever wouldn't have been good for black people in America. And I'm glad he wasn't black. I'm disappointed that it happened, but I'm glad he wasn't black though. He could have been any other race, but if he wasn't, but any other race doesn't have the media machine on them like black people do, especially American black people. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, most condolences to people who have anybody murdered or killed. You know what I'm saying? Military or non-military, because, you know, nobody should want to wish death on somebody unless that person is trying to harm them or their family, wish death upon them. Alright, I'm out.
Alright, no doubt. It's time to get into the mix here on the syndicated worldwide FuseBox Radio Broadcast, bringing the best of 21st century black radio, dope music, news, and commentary by DJ Fusion and Jon Judah. Alright?
Peace.
You are now listening to FuseBox Radio.
DJ Honda, hype, Keith Murray, hype, LOD, hype, Benny Graham, hype, Redman, hype, Eric Sherman, hype, Johnny Hart, hype, Calico and D.L.
Now this is something for your white behinds and black minds.
Yeah.
Up 50 grand, you're bound to never shine. Me and the mic's a love affair, permanent warfare. I'd rather die in here after than this life is fair. I need eternal riches, just don't ask for forgiveness. Thug is senseless, out for my paper relentless. The streets is watching my crew like they watching you. I keep the heat for whoever wanna see if it's true. We be on the block, rain, sunshine, to hell with the scale. You only sling when the coke price fell, you frail. I'm smooth as silk, don't milk off the shit I built. That's fucked up like the day I heard my man got killed. Amion Robinson and shock him. Real thugs to the end, rest in peace till we meet my friend. These cats want beef, don't wet that, I bless that. Make sure these herbs and they fake crew don't live to regret that. This is something for your stank behinds and wash minds. If you front on 50 grand, you're bound to never shine.
This is something for your stank behinds and wash minds. If you front on Keith Murray, you're bound to never shine.
This is something for your stank behinds and wash minds. If you front on LOD, you're bound to never shine.
This is something for your stank behinds and wash minds. If you front on Death Squad, you're bound to never shine. First of all, I gotta give thanks and praise. The LOD, grace and mercy, brought me through many days. And a lot of people that I love passed away. And I never thought I had to face life this way. And for those who living in poverty stricken, begging for forgiveness, cause they know God is listening. But we forced to keep the hollow point tips whistling. Man, listen, we ain't sweating no competition. And if I cry flames. It's a damn shame. They way to scandalize our name. They wanna see us back on the block, a locked by the cops, a shot like Biggie Smalls and Tupac. Run it, I never front it. I got my whole crew life on it. That y'all niggas don't want it. From Kalamazoo to Timbuktu, like Seb said, I'll find you. Camouflage couldn't hide you. So get our issue, it's all we deserve. Certified fish for the motherfucking birds. Word the Drish, Apple Shine Plus. In behalf of us, roll with the rush or get your ass bust.
This is something for your stank behinds and wash minds. If you front on 50 grand, you're bound to never shine.
This is something for your stank behinds and wash minds. If you front on Keith Murray, you're bound to never shine.
This is something for your stank behinds and wash minds. If you front on LOD, you're bound to never shine.
This is for your backstabbers coming from behind. If you try to front on mine, you're bound to never shine.
This is something for your stank behinds and wash minds. If you front on A-Wall, you're bound to never shine.
This is something for my whole crew and minds. In front of mine, son, you never shine. Word, arigato, passei, eu again. All day, every day. That warfare, LOD, yeah, spare. Keith Murray. Right here on the FuseBox Radio, DJ Fusion.
Yep. You ready? Yes, sir. Let's go.
Hey yo, baby, I'm back like Carter, the Dundada. Stuffed Sal Diesel in the Godfather. Go harder, go home. Streets on the phone like Red, taking it to the max like Top Shotter. Proper how the man keep a plan how to pop up. That's why I spit like Louisiana choppers. Mr. Chief Rocker, do it all, I done it. Any MC around here ain't clear, I run it. Yeah, I got my chest out, Blunts got my mind right. 16 bars about the size of a Klondike. Mr. Showstopper when I'm done a bar fight. Now I get treated like little kids around mics. Get it? Rock the New York fitted. New Jersey do it quicker in a New York minute. Got the Smith like Emmett. I run it back, skip town. Hot 16's only way I'm doing the sentence. Sky's the limit. Think I'm bigger than Wall Street. Chris Wallace said it. My pen got his heartbeat. What up, the Marcy? Brooklyn, I'm sorry I ain't kicked it. So I signed up for karate. Hip hop monopoly. Pass go 3 times. Order TiVo. But goes the rewind.
Killer house, we
Hey yo,
grind.
boy, get them off us. Never sleep, no caffeine to make the star walk. Hop back,
Spit it out.
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 hop back,
Spit it Now watch my bank account boost like a Nextel. From Marcel, Paris to Cali, you can find me wherever the Bally. Probably with Howley, bury the Audi. Interior whiter than Bill O'Reilly. I'm Akbar Prey mixed with Muhammad Ali. Plus I got Big L spirit inside me. Your money like 5'3", my money like Yao Ming. Everybody get shrill on my team. We shine like high beams, the dream like Hakeem. That's why in the bricks I'm the prince like Nassim. Now I mean, ready to man hot. This big Willie stay fly, sorta like Hancock. Catch me in Jam Rock with dreadlocks that never waste bullets. All they do is take hand shots. Shots, fire man down. This damn clown shoulda knew ready to man now. I hooked up with Gilla and figured the plan how to be #1 in hip hop, hands down. Clam down like pliers, this man on fire. Sorta like Denzel or Marlo from The Wire. The rap pop piper, Macaw Pfeiffer, the DC sniper. I'ma need me a diaper up in my new Viper. Spit it out, 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 spit it out.
Lyrical bang bang on the track, man down.
Cock back, spit it out, 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 cock back, spit it out.
Lyrical bang bang on the track, man down.
You're now listening to FuseBox Radio with DJ Fusion.
Here you go. 50, Jay-Z, Jadakiss Baby, Fat Joe, Lord Finesse, Showbiz and AG, Andre, Big Boy, Big Pooh, Fonte, Moni Love, EVE, Raction, Shantae, Buster, Q-Tip, Fife Dog, Tim Dog, Snoop Dogg, Dog Pound, B, Will, Sin Dog, Big, Lil Kim, Lil C's, Lil Wayne, Big Gip, Lil Chris, Paul Wall, Lil Zane, RZA, Jizza, Old Dirty Bastard, You God, Inspector Deck, Still a Tech, Method Man, Redman, Nas, LL Cool J, KRS, Salt and Pepper, Rakim, Kid and Play, Run DMC, Ice-T, Brucey B, Funk Master Flex, Love Bug, Star Ski. I ain't saying nothing in this verse, what's poppin'? Shit, Game sold a mill off of name dropping, Sean. Oh, you gotta love it. I just said a whole bunch of rappers' names and everybody memorized this verse of the day. And they like, yo, Sean, we fucking with you, man. We fucking with that nigga. He's that new nigga. The cunning, the keen. He's a genius.
Hey, yo, right now it's the legendary DJ Marley Marl. We on the FuseBox. You know how we get down.
Yeah, mirror, tell me I'm the realest. Since all these other niggas got gimmicks and lyrics, it's all gone bustin', it's such a lack of the subject. Could I be that in the rejuvenating lovers? Did I started a missing piece of that puzzle? Feel like the only rapper that look at you with no trouble. It's easy on TV, make them believe what they be seeing. Mirrors never lie, so they keep eyes up on their reruns. For fear of what you show them, reality is golden. Real recognize real, you need some ID to be noticed. So one of the coders to mix Pro Tools with your vocals, with the fans can't see that mirror going notice back. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who the realest of them all? They ain't hard, swear to God, these niggas ain't really at all. Mirror, mirror on the wall, is it right, is it wrong? It ain't hard, swear to God, these niggas ain't really at all.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who the realest of them all? They ain't hard, swear to God, these niggas ain't really at all. Mirror, mirror on the wall, is it right, is it wrong? They ain't hard, swear to God, these niggas ain't really at all.
Say that, Mr. Mirror, put yourself up to yourself and in. Just take a look at the reflection that's reflecting in your own physical, superficial, not spiritual. All in possession, you possessing it, can't keep your spirit full. You need to hear it full, but you don't wanna listen, cuz you so full of yourself, man, you just sit and judge. You point them out and call them up and then sit them down. Then you put fertilizing lines, spread this shit around. But if you took a second, Mr. Mirror, you would see that you just mad at you, man, you ain't really mad at me. You took the hatred of yourself and just projected out. No disrespect, you can't respect yourself, then just get out. For real, you need to go away just like the rain song. Cause you for frontin' and for faking, it's just plain wrong. So Mr. Mirror, man, I'm just gon' keep it G. If you can't look up at yourself, how the fuck you looking at me, man?
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who the realest of them all? They ain't hard, swear to God, these niggas ain't real at all. Mirror, mirror on the wall, is it right, is it wrong? They ain't hard, swear to God, these niggas ain't real at all.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who the realest of them all? They ain't hard, swear to God, these niggas ain't real at all. Mirror, mirror on the wall, is it right, is it wrong? It ain't hard, swear to God, these niggas ain't real at all. mirror. Tell me she the realest. I met her in the club and she wouldn't let me in it. Seen her in a video, seen her in a magazine. See me, I ain't frontin', we ain't seen them see this last week. Some find you nasty, you call that, I call it insecure. Shawty thinks she all that. Out of here, that's how they getting gas. Oh, 9 gold, they just walking with a different path. Find a dummy, wrap 'em up, let 'em fuck, suck 'em up. Getting good, graces, take his money, another one. No longer cat fever, surgery and mascara. Looking at your money, but can't look up in that mirror. Fearing what it show you, reality is gold. Real recognize real, real women don't know you. One of the code is the dancing on that pole with them tippers don't see. I bet that mirror gon' show you. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who the realest of them all? They ain't hard, swear to God, these niggas ain't really at all. Mirror, mirror on the wall, is it right, is it wrong? It ain't hard, swear to God, these niggas ain't really at all. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who the realest of them all? They ain't hard, swear to God, these niggas ain't really at all. Mirror, mirror on the wall, is it right, is it wrong? It ain't hard, swear to God, these niggas ain't really at all.
DJ Fuse right here on the FuseBox Radio.
My DJ on the fader, what's his name? Rock Raider. They thought we had a bandstand and gland slam. Even Japan fans love his hands. World champ, you amazed, you hype, your girl amp. You in the daze like what the? I know, his hands so sick. Can't believe your eyes got your brain in the mix. Acts flash, looks fast, and his name is Rock. International, so his legacy won't stop. No Grandmaster, cuts faster. Rock, X-Man like Sadat, yo Sadat.
May 18th and 72, September 19th, I remember that too. Praise that man, that's what I'm gonna do. He was born in Harlem, and found worldwide stardom. Before he passed away with his daughter, now you say Daddy wanna be like you. I'm gonna DJ too. His wife say he was amazed every day, but you treat a grandmaster that way. Oh yes, you treat a grandmaster that way.
Get busy, yo.
DMC 95, he took home the belt. Whipped you so bad he went home with whelps. Rock Raider is ultra, career staying alive, so he sorta Travolta. Rep the king like I'm supposed to, from Pensacola to Nova Scotia. He is ultra.
He spent the record clockwise and made you realize how he worked his arms, nuclear alarms. The humble, quiet lion, preparing first aid. Started at 12, I think it's 6th grade. Execution ready, can never be confetti. He was ultra. Technique spins, the wax is on the belt. Hands move fast, burnt through the felt. Boy, that man to make records melt. He was ultra.
You are now listening to FuseBox Radio. to FuseBox Radio.
Issy May, Issy Espe. You the cool kitty K, Issy Ime. It's just bad.
I go by the name of Magneto.
You the cool did it got 1-9. I eBay number 1.
Y'all ready for this?
Tiana, we'll put it on you. We'll put it on you. Missy, we'll put it on you. We'll put it on you. Star Trek boys, we'll put it on you. We'll put it on you. Watch out, boy, we'll put it on you. We'll put it on you.
He see me, wanna take me home. I'm like, oh boy, you better go. You know, miss it like it big and long. I'm speaking in pig Latin. I'm yay, Ite Esbe. Oh yay, I'd way some ushy pay. You the cool, oh say I'm fake. And you can swing that. We met on the corner. Since we met on the corner, baby. All this time I've known you. All this time that I've known you. It's only fair I want you. You know it's only fair that I want you. Want you to put it on you. Watch how I put it on you. The way you dress and you carry yourself. Carry yourself. The way you talk, it just makes me mad. Makes me mad. It's only fair I want you. You know it's only fair that I want you. Want you to put it on you. Watch how I put it on you.
Y'all ready for this?
Come on. Tiana, we'll put it on you. We'll put it on you. Missy, we'll put it on you. We'll put it on you. Star Trek boys, we'll put it on you. We'll put it on you. Watch out, boy, we'll put it on you. We'll put it on you.
This guy walked up so fresh and clean. He started clocking me. Money and a thing said he can make it rain. He asked me what's my name. Nice to meet ya. Unbelita, don't you wanna eat ya? Misdemeanor, nah, she don't see ya unless she's showing me the cash to your visa. I told him, come over here cause I know you wanna do me. Looking at me like chicken, I'm a two-piece. Have you ever seen a dime in a two-piece? I'm like Holly Berry driving in a two-seat. Misdemeanor lips stay looking juicy, juicy. I rock the Gucci and a little way. I'm a PYT, see the booty. Wanna put it on me, put it on me. We met on the corner. We met on the corner. All this time I've known you. And all this time I've known you. It's only fair I want you. You know it's only fair that I want you, right? Want you to put it on you. Watch how I put it on you. The way you dress and you carry yourself. The way you dress and carry yourself. It just makes me melt. It just makes me melt. So baby. It's only fair I want you. You know it's fair that I want you, right? Want you to put it on you. Watch how I put it on you.
Y'all ready for this?
Come on. Tiana, we'll put it on you. We'll put it on you. Missy, we'll put it on you. We'll put it on you. Star Trek boys, we'll put it on you. We'll put it on you. Watch out, boy, we'll put it on you. We'll put it on you.
Ooh yay, I'd nay, I'd hey, I play E-May. It's E-May, I may. E-Day, it's Shay.
right here on the FuseBox Radio, DJ Fusion.
You make my defenses fall. You always losing my control round you.
Yo.
so dark and lips so full.
It's hip-hop.
No one is more beautiful than
Fly Gypsy. We getting real fly on this one. Check it out. Her verse a perfect fit, wrapped in a tight hook. She fine now. Let me find out who still write rhymes now. 2009 now. Tight rhymes out on my laptop. It's beautiful happening from the keyboard in the studio. Alex ain't playing hip hop on the keyboard in the studio. Now those shoes will go perfect with this person in sweater. Dresser and melodies and metaphors. The outfit is together like marriage. How the sounds fit. The nouns move. I now pronounce you. Man in life, I have to write. I'll probably die if I didn't. Or I'll probably go real crazy real quick. I write for the clinic. Every line real crazy, real sick. My kind of rhyme like my kind of dime lady, real thick in the right places. My cursive is curvaceous, words get flirtatious like a first date kiss. Turn on complex, you might get turned on next. You
make my defenses fall. You always losing my control. Round
smooth it out now, smooth it out now. Let's move it out, two-step, one time.
Skin so dark and lips so full. No one is more beautiful than
Fly Gypsy, so fly. I miss the universe the way I use these words. Hey, 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 little beauty, let me write you a movie. I can make you up, I can make you real. I can wake you up with what I make you feel. Close your eyes, let me describe for you a beautiful place. Just use your mind and through the rhyme me and you can escape. The palm trees, blue skies, it's a beautiful day. We on a warm beach, a calm breeze is cool in your face. I'm feeding you from a plate of fresh fruit can you taste. The pineapples, the kiwis, the juice for the grapes. Drip, dripping off your lips, let me get it with a kiss. And if you like it when I'm writing it, we can flip the script to the next scene. Sex scene, wet steam, wet dream, deep sex, deep breath, wait, don't scream yet, let it build. And when it feels like you're gonna explode, just let go and let's go back to the chorus.
make my defenses fall. You always losing my control. Round you make my skin so dark and lips so full. No one is more beautiful than you. Skin so dark and lips so full. No one is more beautiful than you. No one is more beautiful. Skin so dark and lips so full. No one is more beautiful. That's more beautiful.
So beautiful, girl.
No one is more beautiful.
I move your soul like a game control pad. When the song done, I let you gain control back. Then words get gritty, dirty city, ugly. My world don't love me. I write beautiful things with beautiful ways. Malcolm X, the tantric sex, it's all words, sound power. Was words that burn the towers down, let New Orleans drown. They make babies mamas, it's only spaces and commas that separates the commas. Little Wayne's and Obama's Suboka. Hey, pictures, we all watch what you say. You Spike Lee like me, I don't write these poems. They write me, I just lend a hand and watch the words play. I'm nice with the scriptures, write with precision, write with conviction. Like Christ, one day you see him right if you listen. You like these poems, menage a trois. Me, your wife in the poem, go in the back and from the opening act. She likes it, she moans in 4 ways. Cause you go to stage 1 and be done, while I'm still writing the foreplay. Never skip the details.
Skin so dark and lips so full. No one is more beautiful than you. You make my defenses fall. Always losing my control. That day, I'm so. Oh, how my mind goes. No one is more beautiful.
You're now listening to FuseBox Radio with DJ Fusion.
I gotta get out.
You are now listening to FuseBox Radio.
We belong to each other, and we are the people. Sharing all different races, cause we are all equal. Can't forget there's a fight now, don't need a sequel. We just gotta keep moving, it's important, it's crucial. So get ready, I'm running. Yes, I'm running for the right now. Can't stop me, cause I'm running. Yes, I'm running for the fight now. Won't stop me, cause I'm running. Can't stop me, cause I'm running. Won't stop me, cause I'm running. Our liberty and our freedom is what we should stand for. The situation is hostile, the people need answers. Seconds away from rebellion, you gotta do something. Everyone knows you can change this, but you keep on hiding and denying. Cause I'm running, yes, I'm running for the right now. Can't stop me, cause I'm running. Yes, I'm running for the fight now. Won't stop me, cause I'm running. Can't stop me, cause I'm running. Won't stop me, cause I'm running. Running for the right for revolution. Running cause it's time for revolution. Running for us. Running, time to start. You and I, we're gonna make a team now. Me and you, we're running for the dream now. Running for us. Running for our love. Cause I'm running, yes, I'm running for the right now. Can't stop me, cause I'm running. Yes, I'm running for the fight now. Won't stop me, cause I'm running. Can't stop me, cause I'm running. Won't stop me, cause I'm running. Yes, I'm running for the right now. Can't stop me, cause I'm running. Yes, I'm running for the fight now. Won't stop me, cause I'm running. Can't stop me, cause I'm running. Won't stop me, cause I'm running. Yes, I'm running for the right now. Can't stop me, cause I'm running. Yes, I'm running for the fight now. Won't stop me, cause I'm running.
Right here on the FuseBox Radio.
DJ Fusion.
That's God shall get. Them that's not shall lose. So the Bible says, and it still is news. Yeah. Well, Mama may and the Papa may have. God bless the child. He's got his own.
the child. Well, Mama may and Papa may have, but God bless the child. The child that got his own. Got his own. Got his own. Of friends crowding round your door. You thought they were always gonna be there. But when you're gone and the spending ends, they don't come around no more, no more, no more.
The real costs of the $17 trillion bankster bailout, along with the untold trillions more spent for wars in the Middle East and America's global empire, have come home. States and counties can no longer pay for the ordinary functions of government. Cities and towns cannot repair streets and bridges, can't maintain water systems or fund libraries. Since the war and the bailouts are massively unpopular, you could say that the ultimate cause of it all is a lack of democracy. But the solution local and state governments, encouraged by Wall Street and the business class, automatically reach for is even less democratic and far more costly. That so-called solution is the privatization of public assets and even of the core functions of government. The Public Policy Information Clearinghouse, ProgressiveStates.org, has released another update to its ongoing series of analyses on the evils of privatization, including accounts of recent privatization disasters, accounts of some of the true costs of some of these boondoggles, sweetheart deals, and outright thefts, the positive steps some cities and states are taking to undo and prevent future privatizations, along with research tips and talking points for local groups trying to keep public assets functioning and public. In a political system where the careers of politicians who award and renew the privatization contracts are financed by campaign contributions, corruption in privatized contracts is automatic and absolute. When politicians sit down to do the deal with contractors and contributors, there's never anybody at the table or even in the building looking out for the public interest. The result is a never-ending string of privatization-related fraudulent claims, scandals, and civic disasters, mostly ignored by the mainstream news outside the local areas in which they occur. Thus, highway and welfare privatizations in Indiana and Texas, where IBM got itself paid billions of tax dollars to lose records, to introduce bureaucratic delays, and to deny benefits to needy people, are practically unknown outside the media markets in which they happened. Likewise with Chicago's 75-year giveaway of its parking meters for more than $1 billion less than their actual worth, a deal the mayor moved through the city council in only 2 days. Citizens, of course, are suing the city in the attempt to reverse the deal. But whether we're talking zoos or libraries, custodial services or youth shelters, ambulance services, airports, payroll and benefits administrations, workman's comp, elementary and high schools, construction engineering jobs, or entire transit networks, as in New Orleans, privatizations strip assets from the public domain, which taxpayers have invested in, sometimes for generations. Privatizations make the assets and their operational data, which used to belong to and be operated in the interest of the many, the private property of a few, no longer subject to public scrutiny or oversight. Privatizations are thefts of public assets, pure and simple, which is why they are invariably championed by the thieves at business schools and chambers of commerce. They make the rich richer and the rest of us, well, you know. For more information on what privatizations may be happening in your neck of the woods and how to fight them, visit progressivestates.org. That's progressivestates.org. The Black Agenda Report, this is Bruce Dixon. On the web, you can find us at www.blackagendareport.com.
1, 2, 3, 4.
You are now tuned in to the FuseBox Radio Broadcast with DJ Fusion and Jon Judah.
You're as good as they say you are.
Syndicated worldwide to bring real black radio back to the masses.
Opportunity, that's one thing hard to find inside my community. Still I'm doing me, not waiting for my time, cause it'll only come if I grind. So I keep going like I never see stop signs. I did hating to stop mine, I shine. I could recline, I'm already in top 5. The sums against lists if they honest with they shit. Or maybe you ain't listening to me, as if you heard E, then you likely agree that I'm a part of the elite. If this your introduction to me, just wait and see. Considered king of the jungle, but I ain't lying. Hits in my sleep with no trying. Soon as CDs release, they gon' buy it. More fans, I'm in demand, so I supply them that crack. I'm a whole different breed. You might know my name, get to know my steez. Might have seen me at a show, heard it, forget flow or cop my CD. I'm world famous at being unknown. When opportunity knocks, nobody ain't home. Knock, knock. Who is it? Opportunity, well, what do you know? I've been recluse, studying the game from afar. It's a loose, I could change the game with a ball. The audience and alls, I recall saw George dropping another hit, I'm Bernard Hopkins. Spitting audio crack, I got the law watching. Here to set the record straight from the false prophets. Telling lies in the booth just to gain profit. Ain't hard to tell, we ain't the same breed. You copping, guess I'm Dwayne Reed. Hip-hop savior, really what the game needs. I do it for my soul, not the gangrene. Success up the road, feel like I got gangrene. I'm not moving, but consistently grinding. Patiently waiting, leave it up to timing. Question, how long I got? I keep on going till I'm on the top. I won't stop, let's rock. I'm a whole different breed. You might know my name, get to know my steez. Might have seen me at a show, heard it, forget flow or cop my CD. I'm world famous at being unknown. When opportunity knocks, nobody ain't home. Knock, knock, who is it? Opportunity, well, what do you know? Somebody's knocking at my door. I've been through this shit before. Allow me to tell you what's in store. I'm taking over. Somebody's knocking at my door. I've been through this shit before. Allow me to tell you what's in store. Glad to have you over. I'm a whole different breed. You might know my name, get to know my steez. Might have seen me at a show, heard it, forget flow or cop my CD. I'm world famous at being unknown. When opportunity knocks, nobody ain't home. Knock, knock, who is it? Opportunity, well, what do you know? Somebody's knocking at my door. I've been through this before. Allow me to tell you what's in store. I'm taking over. Somebody's knocking at my door. I've been through this before. Allow me to tell you what's in store. Glad to have you over. Opportunity. Knock, knock. Who is it? Opportunity. Well, what do you know?
Alright, y'all, 1 2 1 2, what's going on? You are now in tune to another episode of the syndicated worldwide FuseBox Radio Broadcast on your FM dial, net radio station, podcast, website, and all that in over 30 places worldwide. Bringing you some of the best of black radio for your ears, all different types of diverse music, hip-hop, soul, funk, jazz, reggae, and all that good stuff, along with news and commentary with myself, DJ Fusion, and my partner in arms, Jon Judah. And we also bring you the livest interviews from independent artists and major label artists doing their thing, as well as business people, activists, so forth and so on. Doing it up since 1998. You know that we do our best to bring some of the finest folks making their moves and on the come up. And we're very glad to have my bro Elus up on the interview tip today. What's going on, bro? How are things?
I'm blessed, sister. How's everything with you?
I am doing fantastic, and definitely glad to have you on board. We've been needing to have you on board for a minute. Then my homegirl AD the General, shouts out to her, the NAN Elegant Hoodness movement and all that, got you on board. So I'm definitely glad to have you here.
Well, definitely glad to be here. I appreciate the invite. Thank you.
No doubt, no doubt. Now, can you tell the people the area and things you represent?
You said what?
Can you tell the people the area that you represent?
Oh, I represent the birthplace. The birthplace. I don't even gotta say where that is. You know what I mean? You already know that's the Bronx.
Alright, no doubt.
Up there, you know.
NYC representing real heavy, real large, and of course, as has been said, the birthplace of hip-hop, internationally known.
Yes, you already know. BX, about that. But I represent hip-hop, period. So I represent, if you got hip-hop in your heart, that's what I represent,
Alright, true indeed, true indeed. Now, being a hip-hop representative, and for those folks who might not be familiar with, I guess, your background and your music, well, I guess one of the first things we can start out at, especially as a Bronx representative, who are some of your influences as a hip-hop MC?
Tupac, Jay-Z, Biggie, Big Daddy Kane, Cool G Rap, Michael Jackson, Whitney Houston, James Brown, the list goes on and on. Miles Davis, believe it or not.
Alright.
I love music in general, but definitely the pioneers of hip-hop, early 90s hip-hop is like what I consider golden era. That was my golden era. I'm an 85 baby, so, I came up in like the late 80s. Onyx, the Tribe Called Quest, but, I love hip-hop. If it's represented the right way, I love it.
Alright, true indeed, and never a bad thing. Now, how did you get involved in becoming an MC in the first place?
Well, believe it or not, I was actually, I had a passion to be a DJ. I bought my turntables at 12.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm 24 now. And about 15, I was always writing rhymes and writing poetry. And about 15 years of age, I was with my cousin. I was basically like his DJ. I used to record him, make, bootleg mixtapes, with the radio playlist and just, home recordings on there. And then people were saying my cousin was nice, but I always had a competition with him. It was always competitive. So people was like, yo, he's nice. I'm like, word, I think he's nice? That's what made me really get into rap, just to prove I'm better than my cousin, you know what I mean?
Okay, a little bit of that family rivalry got you in, that's all good. And about how long you been into it, I guess in general and professionally?
Well, in general, I guess I was writing rhymes at the age of 9. But going serious, probably the past 6-7 years, taking it serious, taking my craft serious, perfecting my songs, doing shows, really taking the leap to understand the business aspect more. Probably about 17, 18 years of age.
Okay, so definitely a nice track record, and you're in one of the hardest areas out, the birthplace. New York, New Jersey area is very serious with their music and all the folks on the grind. Now, I've heard you're part of this new New York movement, is that correct?
Definitely part of the new New York. I got numbers in the studio with me. I run my own studio, by the way.
All right.
DJ Pierre and my man P. Cologne. You know what I mean? But, yeah, definitely part of the new New York. You know, basically, you know, it's just anybody on the rise, on the grind, New York scene, you know. We the new York.
All right, no doubt. Definitely. I don't like the phrase bring New York back. It just seems to be used too damn much because if you had to bring New York back, none of y'all would be doing it right now. So you're maintaining, I put it that way.
True.
A dope tradition.
I mean, you know, as far as like the essence of it, like, you know, it just got too cliquish. Support each other. Like when I say, I don't mean bring New York, I mean like the essence of it, like where it was Juice Crew, you know what I mean? Like cats from different boroughs coming together and just doing it for the love, you know what I mean? That's real to me, like, you know what I mean? When cats was in a cypher, you could be a rapper, and you know what I mean? And other rappers be in a cypher, and you show each other love, like you respect this man MC level. It wasn't like, oh, I'm better than him, or you don't got BDS then, so you're not popping, or I never seen you win this award, so you're not popping, you know what I mean? You got talent, you know what I mean? We support each other, we gonna get there, so, you know, that's the spirit of it.
Nah, that's a beautiful thing because unfortunately, all the things you mentioned happen way too much. And it gets a little bananas. Like, you are covered in so-and-so website. You ain't all that. Like, really? That's what talent's supposed to be about right now? That's not the right direction at all.
Definitely not.
Now,
50 Cent personally, you know, I love 50, but he set the standard for that, where basically it's like, based on your accomplishments, that's what warrants you to be talented, you know. Based on, you know, no disrespect to 50, because I like, you know, his music. I think he's very talented, but definitely that mentality I seen it spawn. You know, once it was all about the numbers, you know.
And we know there's plenty of hip-hop classics that, you know, didn't go platinum from the gate or were #1 on the Billboard or anything like that. You know, there was an era when that was out. A lot of stuff was ignored by these folks like BET. Well, not necessarily BET, like the MTVs, VH1s, and things of that nature. So it is a bit weird to see folks basing things off of that now more than you just having a quality product.
Right, definitely.
All right. Speaking
of DJs and the radio, it wasn't like playlists. It was like just like now. Like you like my music. Like I met you personally. We had the chance to meet each other face to face, and you expressed that you enjoy my music as well. You know, putting me on your show displays that. You know, it wasn't like, oh, okay, well, I'm gonna do a favor for a label, and I'm gonna put so and so artist up there, even though I never even heard his music or don't believe in his music. I'm gonna still put him out there. That wasn't what radio was about. It was basically like, yo, this cat is hot. I heard a hot record while I was in a club last night, or I met a dope MC outside, and I threw him in the studio with a producer, and they made a hit record. You know what I mean? Like, it was like, you know, I'm not saying, you know, we need to go back, but definitely just the essence of it, like, just the feeling. Like, if the music is good, promote it, play it, you know what I mean?
There's a natural, organic vibe. Things are supposed to naturally spread more so than whoever has, I guess, the most marketing dollars or things of that nature.
Basically, yeah.
All right, no doubt. And speaking of you and your music, again, for those who may not be familiar, first off, let's get, you know, the information about where people can reach out to you. We can get more into, like, what your style is and things like that. Where can people get at you, especially in this internet age on the web?
Well, I would definitely first blast my Twitter. If you got Twitter, you can find me at Congenius. That's, you know, Congenius, KAKINDGENIUS, Congenius, one word. I'm also on MySpace, Elus Music, ELUS Music. I have a website, soundmycheck.com. Facebook, you can hit me if you search for Elus, Malik Sinclair, Elus. You know what I mean? I'm basically on Twitter hard body. You can definitely hit me up there. It's connected to my phone, so if you want to speak to me direct, you know, that's where to find me, Congenius at Twitter.
All right, no doubt. And I had to give you props. I haven't been able to get it to you, face to face last time we met. But I love that website name, that Sign My Check. That's like the realest thing ever right now. So,
good looking, y'all. Thank you.
That definitely.
From a song title, it was an old song title. I was like it was an angry track, but I was basically like Sign My Check. I put in work for years, and it was a frustrated track. But I definitely, it's Sign My Check. I put in work, so it's like a statement.
Yeah, I'm about to say, a lot of people are like, Sign My Check, so that's not anything that nobody can identify with. So, I thought that was like brilliant, especially when we're in this age where everybody talks about marketing and branding. Who doesn't remember Sign My Check?
Definitely.
So, for those folks who want to be like, hey, how can I stick out? That was definitely a way, Elus sticked out right from the gate. And, of course, we need to have the music on board. You can have marketing tactics and other special stuff all day, but at the end of the day, especially with radio, y'all know what time it is. We need to have some quality audio, and Elus definitely has that. And I guess from your viewpoint, what's the vibe and the messages and things like that you want to put out with your music?
Well, basically, I make a lot of personal music. It's therapy for me, first and foremost. It's spiritual and therapy for me. If I wasn't doing music, I'd probably be doing, I don't know, I might not even be alive, kept me alive. But basically, get inspired, follow your dream. I would definitely preach that. Big shout out to my man T. Tyrus. He got the Dreams record. Follow your dream. Inspirational. I definitely pro hip hop. I'm trying to keep the essence of hip hop alive. I consider myself a hip hop artist, not a rapper. You know what I mean? You can know who I am by listening to my music. I'm not one of those artists who think of songs just to be catchy or, I happen to be creative and it comes out that way, but it's definitely from within. I speak through my music.
All right, true indeed, and that is definitely, a difference between what I guess some say is the rapper or rap artist to the hip hop artist, or I should say more clearly the hip hop MC. And some folks, I think, don't necessarily know the difference with that anymore. From your viewpoint, I guess in terms of a few words, what do you think is that difference? Because sometimes I'll be like, that dude's just a rapper, and people look at me like, what the hell are you talking about?
Well, I say it like in a rhyme. I say, rap is something you do, hip hop something you live. So I'ma live. Like, basically, hip hop is a culture. First and foremost, you live it, you breathe it. A rapper does it as a job. The hip hop aspect on the music side is stemming from that cultural aspect that either bringing your people together or just living your life, expressing your lifestyle, expressing your beliefs, your thoughts. It's coming from a place from within. That's hip-hop. Whether it be negative, whether it be positive. It's not, people will misconstrue when you say hip-hop, oh, it's positive. It could be either or. It's a lifestyle. It's from within. That is basically the commercial aspect. What I'm going to do to make that dollar. How I'm going to get the most sales. It's commercial driven, you know what I mean? Rap came about, I feel, in about 92, 93. That's when they started realizing, like, hip hop was a viable marketing tool. Like, we can actually get these kids to buy products. Let's tag on this hip hop. All right, let's try to control this so that we can get these products out. That's how rap music became about. That's my theory personally. Music it came after hip hop was created. And after it became accepted, before it wasn't accepted, it was just hip-hop music.
Okay, definitely an interesting viewpoint and things of that. I have a lot of agreement with that. The only other aspect I might put on there is the fact that maybe, since all music reflects all emotion, so you're going to have negatives sometimes up in there. That's just how it is. But I think the commercials sometimes tend to lean a little more on that side, and that causes some, I guess, problems and viewpoints that we're still dealing with to this day in regards to just the music form in general and the lifestyle in general.
Well, to go deeper into it, if I could get a little deep, I won't get too crazy, but
go ahead, bro.
Basically, it's like it's stemming from slavery. It's like the whole Willie Lynch and, you know, that stemming from when the slavery ended, the whole nigga mentality, like, so basically it's putting us down. And with that comes the whole negativity sells and people are attracted to the negative. From one aspect, being urban, being in the urban world, you're in the culture. You are in that environment. You're in the ghettos, you're in the projects, so this is your lifestyle. Now, from the road, the outside, the non-city environment is basically like you're learning from that because you're not within that community. I was from the urban world, so it's basically like a textbook, an audio textbook of what's happening in the hood. So if you promote one aspect of it, that's what it's going to be. Over the time, that's what the perception will be. Reality is what? Perception. You know what I mean? So if I tell you this is what it is, then this is what it is. Over time, that's what you'll believe. So it was basically like ultimately, it's for control. You know what I mean? That's, you know, basically what it is. Now, I'm trying not to get too deep with it, but it's for control. It's done. The negativity is promoted for a reason. It's for control.
No doubt. I mean, we've talked about this on and on throughout the years on the radio, so trust me, it's good to hear, you know, other folks are in the mentality of thinking about why things are, because some folks just be like, oh, well, somebody just wants to hear a beat. It's a little deeper than that, and music has a lot more power than that through any ages, not just with, I guess what they would say folks are urban or the hood or whatever, but all over the place.
Definitely.
Indeed, indeed. Now, Elus, a.k.a. Mr. The Kind Genius, what type of music project do you got coming up, as well as events and things like that people can check you out at?
Well, believe it or not, today is the official release date for my album. It's called The Process.
Awesome.
I mean, it's available on iTunes right now, Rhapsody, Napster, basically anywhere online you can purchase music. It's there, you know. It's called The Process. It just dropped as of midnight today. I got mixtapes on my MySpace page. They're free for download. I got 3. I had a series called On With The Show. And it was basically me and a couple artists that I know. I put together a compilation series, about 20 tracks each volume. There's 3 volumes in total. And just put it out there. It was basically promotion. I put a volume out each year. I released the first one in 07, then volume 2 in 08, and volume 3 I just released earlier this year in top of April. And that's on my MySpace. If you go on to myspace.com/Elus Music, ELUS Music, you can actually click on the covers and download it for free. But the album too.
Yeah, I'm about to say, we need to support an independent artist. It's nice to have that free stuff, but one of the things we want to stress here is that everybody needs to eat. We can all have love for the music, but, you know, we all at least want to be able to make more music, much less, you know, have something in your pocket, take care of fam, you know, blood related or not, and all that type of stuff. So anywhere on the net, you know, as been said here, you'll be able to find that Process album, and you like it, go on ahead and cop it. Don't bootleg the album. Y'all got mixtape material.
Please don't bootleg it. Y'all put a lot of hard work in it. You know, it's coming from the heart. Like I said, I make it from the heart. You know what I mean? And thus far, the people heard the album, that it's damn near a classic, you know. I was speaking to one of my boys, James Goff. He's a comedian, and he was telling me that one of the songs on the album, Through It All, it was like inspiring him to go harder with his comedy. He's doing like shows, different states every other day, and he's about to be on Comedy Central. He's doing his thing, but my music is inspiring him to go harder. So I'm like, damn, you doing your thing. He was like, he was bumping to Jay-Z. As soon as my album came out, that's all that's on his rotation. I'm like, damn. It was like, you know, Jay-Z shit was hot, but my shit is like the hottest of the year. So I'm like, all right. You know what I mean? But, you know, I've been hearing great reviews for the album. You know, I personally believe this is my best music yet, you know. But, The Process, go see for yourself.
No doubt, and that's, I'm sure, it's a very true title as well in terms of getting the album out, is that it was a process. So, you know, people definitely need to go and give that a listen and appreciate that. And again, cop the product. It's not hard to cop the product. You know, cop quality product. Because I know sometimes folks are like, why you always say buy something? Like, no, buy something that's good. I'm not saying buy trash.
Definitely.
And, you know, we know, Elus's projects that have him thus far have not been trash, so I know the album is not going to be. But, everybody go through, do the searches. I'm sure somebody has one of these types of internet accounts where you cop music and, get that. And I'm sure at live events you're going to have some hard copies on you?
Yeah, I have hard copies on CDs as well, of the CD as well. But also on the iTunes, you don't even need a credit card on SoundCloud. They got the iTunes cards you can actually buy at Best Buy, Radio Shack, like different electronic stores, and you can actually get the credit and use that to purchase music on iTunes. You don't even physically need a card anymore. That's crazy.
So you gotta worry about that ID stuff. You can do that on Amazon, I know as well, too, at various places. So.
Oh, alright, Amazon too. I didn't even know that. See?
And so, so that particular fear, y'all can let that go and still find a way to support. Because I understand, man, ID theft is no joke. Nobody wants to look at that ATM and see, multiple zeros on there. You know what I mean? So,
definitely.
That's what's popping and that's what's good. Now, on the MySpace page, do you have your listings of all the different events you're going to be performing at?
Yes, I do. My next event actually is November 10th. I'll be in the Bowery Poetry Club at the Indy 500 Showcase.
Okay.
David's the special guest feature artist. Now that's my brother right there. But yeah, I'll be performing. Your boy will be down there. Hello.
Okay.
FuseBox Radio. Y'all had a chance to see me live too. What you thought about my performance?
No, I was feeling it. I mean, I'm the type of person, and people who listen to the show know a live performance can sell me, because you do a whole lot of special things in the studio. And then, a live performance can be trash, but, trust me, it was not that at all. And I highly appreciate folks who want to maintain both sides of the craft in that regard. So, Elus is FuseBox Radio, BlackRadiosBack.com approved. And people know I'm picky. I don't care if you're old school, new school. If your live show's trash, I'm not going to be beat.
I feel that. Definitely.
Like, this isn't a brother you're gonna, go on stage and he ain't gonna say next to any of his words. You're gonna have like 20 cats screaming his joints. Or, the CD just plays by itself. He lipstick and you don't got that going on. So, we just gotta let the people know what's good on that level.
I spit over the live track, I don't do the extra ad-libs. I don't have a million high. I might have one hype and people won't hold me down every time I'm on the show. That's an MC to me, that's part of being an MC, you have to have a dope live performance. You can't, that'll separate you from, like I said, the hip-hop and the rapper, hip-hop artist and rapper.
No doubt. I think a lot of people also don't realize is it's not, as much as we are more on, I guess, a sales-driven mentality, it's never been just sales in terms of how any artist makes money or gets promote themselves and put themselves out there. So, you can sell 1 million copies. The first few people hear that you're trash and they paid like $20 to $40 to see you, you're not going to really be as popular no more. You know what I mean? So, that's just the real deal.
They talk for like years at a time, getting crazy bread for shows. They live shows. Nah, I heard you get like $500,000 a show, or $1 million a show. People think, but you might not see him blinging or whatever, but definitely cats and eating.
Yeah, I mean, especially with Nas, man. I'm sure people have heard about, I guess the on-off divorce situation. That's not a broke man to judges break off this much money per month. That's all I'm saying.
Word.
I never heard somebody talk about 50 G's a month, and that's supposed to be what you can afford. So, I need that brother's, marketing and accounting people personally, but that's all good. And even with some of our old school folks, you might not necessarily see put out a release in a minute. I know for a fact Dougie Fresh still tours all around the world. He had to put out a joint since maybe 1990.
Hell yeah.
It will still come through, make his money, and we'll kill it live. So, it's definitive. And, we know that Elus is on the way for having that long-standing and long-term career with the music I've heard and what I'm sure is going to be continuing throughout with all the people. Now, I just before we go ahead and wrap up and hit the people for information again, do you have any folks you want to shout out? Family, friends, fans, all that type of good thing?
Well, I got a bunch of family. Definitely shout out I'm in a group, believe it or not, it's called Tribal, 4-member group. Big up to Sean Khan, Fresh and Verse.
Alright.
Big up to the whole New York movement, the Lab Rats, you know, the whole Ghetto Kings, my man Juno, Hold Your Head. You know what I mean? Everybody. I mean, anybody that mess with a loose. Lorraine, what up, sis? I love you. Anybody who mess with a loose, man, basically. I represent New York, so if you're about that, I fuck with you. You know what I mean?
Alright, true indeed. And those are some real words right there, some real feeling behind those words. And let's hit the people with your info one more time. So if they got that Twitter account, MySpace, Facebook, whatever, they can get at you immediately. And of course, the Process album and where they can cop that joint at live.
Well, definitely, like I said, the Process is out today, October 20th. You can catch it on iTunes, Rhapsody, Amazon, Napster. You don't need a credit card on iTunes. You can buy an iTunes card and actually not put your information online. It's called The Process by Elus, ELUS. You can hit me on Twitter, twitter.com/KindGenius, KINDGENIUS. I'm also on MySpace, myspace.com, Elus Music. That's ELUS Music, the regular spelling. I'm on Facebook as well, Malik Sinclair. You know what I mean? Just hit me up. You know, I'm everywhere. You can check out my website too to find me. All my links, signmycheck.com.
No doubt. So, you know, I think if nothing else, people can remember signmycheck.com, and everything else we're going to have on our website archives, of course, listing where everybody can get all your information at on blackradiosback.com and the FuseBox Radio Broadcast website, where folks can also subscribe to the weekly podcast via iTunes, Rhapsody, and all them other Zune and all them other lovely people. And again, we got to definitely thank you for your time, especially on your release date, man. I know it got to be time for some performing and celebrating tonight.
Definitely. Well, I'm not performing tonight. I'm actually going to show love. That's what I'm about. I show love to those who show love back, you know. We at the public assembly tonight, you know. My homegirl, Gypsy Flash, New, Lacey T, they in the building, Jay Sherelle. I mean, I think it's ladies' night tonight, so, you know, I got to go split up. I got my button up with the spiffy. You know what I mean? And I'm going to support them. They at the public assembly tonight in Brooklyn. So I'm going to rock out, you know?
Alright, true, no doubt. And definitely, you know, enjoy yourself and, you know, keep the positive movement going with the music and all the folks you're building with. And we definitely, again, had to thank you for your time on being on board here with the FuseBox Radio.
Thank you, Fusion. I appreciate the opportunity, too. God bless you. Thank you, sister.
No doubt, my brother. Bless you, too. And for all of our listeners, stay tuned. We're going to keep it moving here live and direct on the syndicated worldwide FuseBox Radio Broadcast. Doing it up since 98, over 30 worldwide outlets, bringing you some of that real deal black radio, hip-hop, soul, funk, jazz, reggae, and everything else in the mix. All right? Peace.
Let us pray. Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today. Oh, Lord. I'm headed to the top where it's sunny. Not after the money or the girls who don't love me. I rap cause I'm hungry. Cats really bug me. Not to be funny, but how you getting fresh with Monopoly money? Tell me that. You ain't real. I'm real. Let's keep it 100 and single dollar bills. I'm real. You ain't real. Let's keep it 100. I tell them how I feel. Looking at my watch, it's about time to OD. Gaining fame in this game, don't claim you know me. No, I only folk with the cats of my breed. If your genetics spell whack, no relation to me. Raping the beat, me outside of mine when I jot a line. Flow spilling, I go killer like Columbine. Get inside your mind, listen to hear my thoughts around sound, painting pictures that's clear. In HD, you're hating or you're hearing impaired. If you don't feel me, you feel me. You feel? I'm leaving lessons, no questions why your hands raised. I got it covered, I'm hip hop's on Band-Aid. Fans say I should keep going hard, so there's no more talking. I keep flowing bars, I'ma keep on the grind. Stay on the job, family, then I'm throwing them too. No, I'm headed to the top where it's sunny. Not after the money, or the girls who don't love me. I rap cause I'm hungry, cats really bug me. Not to be funny, but how you getting fresh with Monopoly money? You ain't real, I'm real. Let's keep 100 in single dollar bills. I'm real, you ain't real. Let's keep 100, I tell them how I feel. Tell me music makes the world go round, go round, go round, go round, go round. Well, my music makes your girl go down, go down, go down. How you like me now? Nah, I ain't one of your regular. Tryna get inbox, email ya. I'm very much alien. Game ya without saying much. PSP, whoa. Heard your Blu-rays this on DVD. Perpetrating as a queen, but you're HOE. I could see through your front, got X-ray keen. Senses out the attack, a man's defenses, and just a fair warning for those warming up benches. Meaning trying to be a player. Keep your focus on gold, the they come later. But when you get money, the they come greater. If I just grind now, had the haters cry later. I'm headed to the top where it's sunny. Not after the money, or the girls who don't love me. I rap cause I'm hungry, cats really bug me. Not to be funny, but how you getting fresh with Monopoly money? You ain't real, I'm real. Let's keep 100 in single dollar bills. I'm real, you ain't real. Let's keep 100, I tell them how I feel.
All I know is I like money, and money like me. So how about if I call my money wifey? Hey wifey, hey wifey, hey wifey, hey wifey. I know I like money, and money like me. So how does it feel to be looking like me? You ain't like me, you ain't like me, you ain't like me, you ain't like me.
I'm headed to the top where it's sunny. Not after the money, or the girls who don't love me. I rap cause I'm hungry, cats really bug me. Not to be funny, but how you getting fresh with Monopoly money? You ain't real, I'm real. Let's keep 100 in single dollar bills. I'm real, you ain't real. Let's keep 100, I tell them how I feel.
You are now listening to the FuseBox with Jon Judah.
Hello? With your new neighbors. Don't be alarmed, we're Negroes.
right here on the FuseBox Radio.
We're gonna stick it out. We all together? Okay, what do we do?
420 blackbirds. Oh, they couldn't get off the ground. When up jumped one and said, "This ain't no fun. I'm getting sick and tired of being held down."
20 blackbirds couldn't get off the ground. When up jumped Joe said, "Come on, let's go. Look out, we're skyward bound."
Fly, blackbird, fly, blackbird.
Right here on the FuseBox Radio.
You die sitting here on your ass. You die out there. At least we take a shot. We owe it one.
What the up are you talking about?
I'm talking about killing that big motherfucker.
Still doesn't mean we should go out and fight him. Jesus Christ, give us a break. You guys have got to be fucking nuts. Look, I've got a wife and
Nobody gives a shit about you, 85. You're not one of us. You're not a believer. You're a company man.
Yeah, okay. Okay, I'm a company man. I'm not a criminal. You keep telling me how dumb I am. Well, I'm smart enough not to have a life sentence on this rock. Yeah, and I'm smart enough to wait for some firepower to show up before we fight this thing. Right,
Fine, okay. Just sit here. On your asses. Fine.
How about if I sit here on my ass?
No problem. Oh, I forgot. You're the guy that's made a deal with God to live forever, huh? And all the rest of you pussies, sit it out too. Me and Harold do all the fighting.
Okay. I don't want the same thing as you. I want to see it dead. I hate them. They killed my mates too. Why the fuck can't we wait for the company and have some guns on our side? Why have you got some suicide run?
Right. Because they won't kill it. They might kill you just for having seen it, but they're not going to kill it.
That is crazy. That is horse-ish. They will not kill us.
When they first heard about this thing, it was crude, expendable. The next time they sent in Marines, they were expendable too. What makes you think they're going to care about a bunch of lifers who found God at the ass end of space? You really think they're going to let you interfere with their plans for this thing? They think we're
right here on the FuseBox Radio.
And they don't give a about one friend of yours that's died. Not one.
You got some sort of plan? This is a lead works, isn't it? All we gotta do is lure the beast into the mold. Drown it in hot lead.
Alright. How do we do that? Yeah. What are we going to use for bait?
You're all gonna die. The only question is how you check out. Do you want it on your feet? Or on your knees? Begging. I ain't much for begging. Nobody ever gave me nothing. So I say, up that thing. Let's fight it.
Don't drop the ball.
Well, you just gotta be right about this thing not wanting you. Because if it wants out, that's how it's gonna go. Through that alcove, through you.
Where are you gonna?
I'll be around.
Sheba, last son of Shad, first son of 116th Tomcat, only son of Willie D, one of the sons of Goldie, the kid is Silky Slim, one son of the Black Panther Party, when they turned the lights out at the party. Last son of Marvin Gaye, looking through the gate at the sons of the rebel Bob Marley. I'm the son of looking slick, 9-7 we had sons, cause your pops was scared of it. The son of Earth, Wind and Fire, son of the Commodore, son of the one Stevie Wonder, son of the Chevy two-door, son of looking smashing when coming through the door. Sons of Bronx slang, son of holding more than 2 coins, last son of clever Donald Goins.
Son of a Zanzibar warrior, Bronx Astoria. Son of the Jackson 5 when Mike was feeling euphoria. Son of the Tiger Crane, son of the Gold Chain, son of the Hard Bop, son of the Boogie Bang, son of the D-Train, son of Tagger my name, the son of Rick James, but I was tasting Mary Jane. Son of the B-Boy, son of 7 No Fashion, son of the trench coat with pump shot action, son of the Zulu, son of center right through you, son of the hip-hop, hopping hip-hop a new true. Sons of the past, father what's to come, fathers of right now, low sun's just begun.
Around the Renaissance, man has finally appeared, and I'm astonishing rap characters the cause of the tears. Quasimodo and the quotables that speak from my mouth, and no doubt we rubbed you wrong and rubbing you out. To try to tackle such a problem is a foolish goal, and when the opposition's abstract, bless your soul. There are degrees of MCs, but none on the level of the older vocalist, precious like metal. Making all my rounds through the towns like physician, I be curing impure MCs, plagued with disease. So take a spoonful of poet penicillin in, sit back and listen to your man as I feel it in the Renaissance. Renaissance. This is the Renaissance. This is the Renaissance. So here we go now, it is the midnight marauder on the scene, geographically earthed in a place called Queens. I was foreign with my principles, way I displayed how I used to MC where all the other kids played, cause I was way too ill, so I would hone my skills and go out in the park and let my chemical spills. Right there on Farmers Boulevard I made my mark. 2 dudes niggas would dip from was me and the Knox, and then my legend would grow on the A-train line where brothers would gather to see me blowing nicks and dimes. It was me, Big P, Tanya and Sir Abu in the heat of the cypher. I was not liable from all the casualties of the dirty MC. I split the train car like Moses did the Red Sea, so get it in your head, we gon' rock the dead. Night of the living MCs, the weak ones fled, and the stage is the pulpit. Renaissance won't quit, we gon' baptize y'all for your benefit. We been aligned and assigned to change, rearrange all your molecules like Doctor Strange. Make your cultures move, if you disapprove, you can keep loudmouth and it won't bust the groove. You see the object of the game is we don't see it as one. We don't quit bullshit and we never lost, son. Deeper than the oceans and expand like air. We be vast indeed, and if your hearing's impaired, we got the perfect remedy for you tonight. Just put your ear to it, it's like dynamite, and it's the Renaissance rap. It's the Renaissance. It is the Renaissance. Cause it's the Renaissance. It's the Renaissance rap. It's the Renaissance rap. Now looking at your clock, you know that it's time to hear a real ill beat combinated with rhymes, brought to you by the person at the T.O.P. That be G.O.D. and I be T.I.P. The promoter of the blindness. Witness what Iris of this lame and he came, but I'm the Royal Highness. Don't you ever forget who put that pep in your step. We made it cool to wear medallions and say Hotep. And this beat is something that you can't recover from. You better all join in the force because we can't be done. Listen, we on this mission and it's a go. So welcome to the Renaissance in stereo. It's the Renaissance. 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 Renaissance.
You are now listening to the FuseBox with Jon Judah.
body swinging in the southern breeze. All this strange fruit hanging from the poplar trees, past the sea of the gallant sound, the bulging eyes and twisted mouth, the gentle scent of magnolias, sweet and fresh, and the sudden smell of burning flesh. Here is the food for the crows to pluck, for the rain to gather, for the wind to sigh, for the sun, oh, for the sun to rot, for the trees to dry out. Here is the strange and bitter cry.
Lynchings, beatings, castrations, and more lynchings. It almost passes human understanding how a people can be so socially despised and yet artistically esteemed, so degraded and yet culturally influential, so ostracized and yet a dominant editorial force in American life. Alain Locke, Harlem Renaissance.
Yo, check this out. Chuck D and Public Enemy, you're now in the mix with my man, Jon Judah.
Hear the drummer get wicked. If you see how they living, they're living lives uncivilized. Can't understand this. Brand new. Come on, get down. Party for your right. Let's get it on and come on. Hear what I'm saying? I'll tell you right from wrong. They're in the soul and get funky, y'all. Here is the sound of tell my brothers to get down. Come on, y'all, and you roll with the rhyme flow. Having it soul until you're free in Geronimo. I am what I am, and what I am is a man. Can't stand what I'm talking about. Brothers gonna work it out. Come on. Brothers gonna work it out. Brothers gonna work it out.
Drop it.
2, 3, 4. Yo, listen to missions, moving straight from the ground. Our others hearing it fair back cause our brothers are coming up. Isn't how it sounds. Booming LA or Oaktown, creeping and feeling back cause they're saying it's so loud. Black and proud, must say it again. Sisters waiting for us, mister, it's time to be man. Here's a man to stand to upset the plan. Suck a shipper and quiver because my fellows deliver the goods. Where it's needed in your neighborhood. Don't expect me to quit it. I ain't with it. It's too much soul to make some sucker old. Break the mold. Sorry what it's said, but it's told. Every minute we're in it, but it's time that we win it. Detroit, Chicago. Brothers gonna work it out. Get the jam go. Come on. Brothers gonna work it out. Work it out. Brothers gonna work it out. Come on. Together, we can stand tall. Brothers that try to work it out to get mad. Revolt, revise, realize they're super bad. Small chances, smart brother's gonna be a victim of his own circumstance. Sabotage, shell shock, rock, and rule. They ain't a life of a fool. Like I said before, the living low. Life, take your time. You'll go. Look at here, not a thing to fear. Brother to brother, another is sincere. Teach a man how to be a father. To never tell his woman he can't bother. You can't say you don't know what I'm talking about. But one day, brother's gonna work it out. Here the jam go, brother's gonna work it out. Work it out, brothers. Terminator X. Work it out. Give it on. Let's get it on. Come on, let's get it on. You got to get everybody. Let's get it on.
You are ready.
Drop it. 2, 3, 4, hit it.
Yes, indeed, PE got a brand new funk, guaranteed to shake you on your band. Music from turntable number 1, turntable number 2, Terminator X. Got to get funky like that. Come on and get funky now. Come on, let the funk flow. Your bad self. Help us break this down from off the shelf. Here's our music serving you, so use it. Papa got a brand new funk. Get down, party for your right. Let's get it on. Like we said before, see the brothers cause of trouble, hate that busted bubble. Cause we rumble from our lower level. To condition your condition, we're gonna do a song that you never heard before. Make it all jump along to the education. Brothers gonna work it out. And stop.
And yeah. J. Judah in the mix, check it out.
Right here on FuseBox Radio. Right here on the FuseBox Radio. FuseBox Radio.
You are now listening to the FuseBox with Jon Judah.
Yeah, J. Judah in the mix, check it out.
right here on the FuseBox Radio.
In a time when we're spending billions of dollars in a war to control oil in Iraq, 3,000 soldiers have come home in coffins. Hundreds of thousands of Iraqi civilians have lost their lives. Our brothers and sisters in New Orleans are left homeless and hungry. They murdered Sean Bell. They murdered Amadou Diallo. They murdered Timothy Stansbury. And it's time to say no more. No more. No more. No more. No more.
I got so much trouble on my mind, refuse to lose. Here's your ticket. Hit a drummer, get wicked. The crew to you to push the back, the black attack. So I sat and chapped and slapped the Mac. Now I'm ready to mic it. Hear my favoritism, Rolo. Never be a brother like me, go solo. Laser, Anastasia, major. Ways to blaze your brain and train you. The way I'm living, forgiving what I'm giving up. X on the flex, hear me now. I don't know about later. As for now, I know how to avoid the paranoid. Man, I've had it up to here. Yeah, how weird, got him going in fear. Rhetoric said and read just a bit ago. Not quitting the sign of hard rhymer. Work to keep from getting jerk changes some ways. So way back in the better days, raw, metaphysically bold. Never follow the code. Still drop the load. Never question what I am, God knows. Cause it's coming from the heart. What I got, better get some. Hustler of culture. Stay bitten, been spit in the face. But the rhymes keep fitting, respect's been given. How'd you living? Now I can't protect the pad off the defect. Check the record of reckon, international wreck. Played off with some intellect. Made the call, took the fall, broke the laws. Not my fault that they fallen off. Known as fair square throughout my years. So I growl at the living file. Black to the bone, my home is your home. So welcome to the Terror Dome. Come on down, down. Get it, get it, get it. Come on down. Get it, get it, get it, get it. Get down. Get it, get it, get it, get it. There's a hole in the apple has been rotten. Scheme like the clan, I plan like Bin Laden. Supreme screenwriter, slick, strict editor. Drop the LP and he hit like Hezbollah. 7 years later, it's the year of God. United States government is just a facade. The Catholic Church got ties with the mob. I see it all like the Wizard of Oz. It is a yellow brick road to fame, riches and cars. If you only had a brain, you would know who you are. Poison your ventilation, cut your education, secret information, world domination. Take over reservations, trigger detonations in the ocean, cause tsunamis to control the population. Eyes in the sky, hidden observation. If you're over 65, to take away your medication. Like, give me that, fall the line, go to war, press rewind. Just when I get mad, I put it down on the pad. Give you something that you never had. Controlling, fear of high rolling. God bless your soul and keep living. Black to the bone, my home is your home. Well, welcome to the Terror Dome. Come on down, get it, get it. Come on down. Get it, get it, get it, get it. Get it, get it, get it, get it.
DJ Judah in the mix. Check it out.
Right here on the FuseBox Radio.
Take it to a man with soul. The unique technique I speak is Pop's got a brand new bag.
Right here on the FuseBox Radio.
million miles away. But we made it, baby, facing the bad times with a smile. Here we are, and we're growing stronger day by day. 'Cause we got love, times, love. It's always there for us to share. And girl, it sure feels good to know you're by my side. 'Cause we're just two high hearts that beat as one forever. With the love, times, love to keep us satisfied every night. So my lady, whisper the words I love to hear. Cuddle up and I'll make you feel alright. 'Cause I need you, baby, to carry me on through all the years. So come on, baby, close the door and dim the lights. 'Cause we got love, times, love. It's always there for us to share. And girl, it sure feels good to know you're by my side. 'Cause we're just two high hearts that beat as one forever. With the love, times, love to keep us satisfied. And there ain't no one in this world tonight can change my point of view. So come on, girl, and hold me tight the way you always do. With love, times, me and you. Cause we got love, times, love. It's always there for us to share. And girl, it sure feels good to know you're by my side. 'Cause we're just two high hearts that beat as one forever. With the love, times, love to keep us satisfied. We got love. It sure feels good. Carry me on throughout the years. Keep me satisfied.
Hey, yeah! J. Judah in the mix. Check it out.
FuseBox Radio.
Right here on the FuseBox Radio. Right here on the FuseBox Radio. Right here on the FuseBox Radio.
You are now listening to the FuseBox with Jon Judah.
Right here on the FuseBox Radio. FuseBox Radio.
no shame. You can reach out, can't break me, can't get out of the You can't win, you can't make it, it ain't the way it's supposed to be. If he's winning, a little bit of money, got someone else prize for free. Learn your lesson, renew your mind before the curtain goes out to play. You can win, child. You can win, child.
It's your girl Tennille, and I'm hanging out with FuseBox Radio and BlackRadiosBack.com.
You just keep on flying by, never taking time to notice me. Moving fast, I know you think I'll slow you down. Give me a chance, I know you stick around. My butterfly, just take me high with you. Oh, my butterfly, please don't pass me by this time. Keeping up is hard to do, I don't wanna play with you. Oh, I'm serious, I wanna feel your groove. I need to come to you, baby, 'cause my heart is far from you. Do you think you'll have the time for me? My soul is losing faith. Understand, slow down a while and feel the moment of the groove and let it feel ya. Let it feel ya. For me, feel the moment of the groove and let it feel ya. Let it feel ya for me. My butterfly, oh, my butterfly. Okay, don't ask me why and I won't say a thing. Yes, indeed, you fly, I wanna get high. You mesmerized by the way you sway. So hey, can I get a bit of that puff? Taking it in enough, breaking it down like this and taking it in and out like, taking it in and out like. I know you want it, come and get it from me. It's your love, come give it to me. Let me hold you, butterfly. Just let me hold you, butterfly. I know you want it, come and get it from me. It's your love, come give it to me. butterfly. Just let me hold you, butterfly.
That's all the time we have tonight. Join us next time. Good night.